That is the time. Okay. Let me sit my ass down. Walk into my room. The ghosts that reside in this place already set up the green screen and everything, as you guess. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and frack, I don't have my Google Chrome open, so I don't have my subtitles. How could I do this? How could I do this to my loyal, hard-of-hearing viewers, which is like literally everyone because we all grew up on loud music? Hey! What up? Alright, there we go. Now it's working. And with that, now we can just go ahead and swap on over. So, I reset my camera a little bit, so if things look a little, things should look better. Things should look better. I should look a little more normal too, because I had stretched myself out before because it was bothering me that the edges of my camera frame weren't matching up with the edges of the frame of you know, this, because I can stick my arm out and I'm not, you know, able to be right against it, and that kind of bugs me, but at the same time, fuck it, you know? So we're gonna go ahead and move on. We have made some improvements to the level that we have been working on since yesterday. I am starting to add windows and stuff to be able to look out at the environment on. I am gonna heavily think of replacing one or two things though. Actually, that ought to do it. It's not bad up front, is it? Nope. Cool. That's actually going to help us if this can go okay. And I'm not putting windows on this side because we have the staircase on this side. But if I did, how bad would it be? Not terrible. Actually, I might put them there. It opens it up, it gets natural light in it through the day, and then at night, okay, yeah. Okay. We also did some work behind the scenes to get some of our blueprinting working. So we have our, the majority of our, you know, our little padded rooms for our patients, including our main character. This is technically going to be the main character's room, but I'm going to relocate it over here. And then I'm going to duplicate and triplicate and move it around all over the place. So I'm going to have to build a different kind of room for the basement, but it's going to be very barren anyway because it's for the highly violent patients that you don't want really having too much mobility, you know? And it saved me the trouble of having to put a window back here to then have it pop out the back of the building as well. Because since they're separate things, it just became an issue. I have a little invisible wall here that prevents the character from going further than like right here. Because I don't want the character to be able to walk on that ledge, so they just can't. They can't walk on it or over it, which is something common that you see in video games. They'll put a little one, and it's big enough to stop them from going on the ledge, but not from like having us need to diminish that ledge, which is actually a little aesthetic choice I like. And I'm gonna need to fix the size of the windows, obviously. I do want them to be large, just not that large. So we're gonna go ahead and... Hello, the boundary block. Doing its duty. There we go. Grab that one. Honestly, I'll delete that one for right now. Just because I need to fine-tune this and then make the window, add the bars, and then I'm going to copy it over properly. That. I'm going to copy... Oh wait, I don't need to copy it. I can just go into my meshes. Nope, we don't need that one. We want this one. Shy. Well. There we go. I don't blame you. It's intimidating. You got it. Alright, so we're going to... We still need a glass pane. So what we're going to do is we're actually just going to drop a little boxy on it. Yeah, it'll work. The bars will never stop me Okay. Dick. I will make them out of lava. I have made lava in the engine before. It was fun. It was a challenge. Well, what am I doing with this one again? Oh, right. Right. Let's turn that, that X value into something really minute. No, I didn't say 1. I said 0, 0. Yeah. Yes! By the way, Vic, welcome. I need to go into my custom materials real quick. I'm gonna go to my glass. So I noticed that the value of 0.3 is a little too, opaque, a little too, transparent. So we're gonna go with the 0.6, which is... I think 78% to... Let's just go with... No, 0.8, not 80, jeez. Okay, 0.8, yeah. I feel like that's better. Because, yeah, okay, now we can see that there's something there. Now we can see that there's something there between this and that. Yes, okay. It's visible now, but it's not like a solid object. Why is this? Oh, because I don't really have the lights baked in here yet. Right, so step 1, we're going to get this sized up appropriately. That was weird that, okay. I'm sure it's fine. Crap. Stop it. Love the boundary block idea, so that way it stops the player from doing dumb stuff there, but it is a giant invisible wall, technically, so I keep on clicking it. And I do apologize, I keep on swapping over to my phone. Single face of this, we're going to hit Shift B. It'll select every face of this geometry that we're selecting, and then we're going to drag our glass material onto it, and bam, now it's kind of see-through. So when I copy this over, I need to select not just the glass and the bars, but also the subtractive brush box that's creating the hole in the wall. And once I select all of those, I'm going to basically select all of that. And this one? That's a really thick subtractive brush. I don't know what I was on. It's obviously a joke. I wasn't like on anything. It's just a really thick doorway. Or just a really thick box for no reason. Kind of like this one, but I still need to finish designing this area here. Oh my god, really? What is happening with the other face of this? Whatever, once I turn it into a static mesh, it should be fine. It'll find its face again, so to speak. It's probably just because I'm intersecting it in so many different ways. Grab this, and the bars. Don't forget about the bars, brother! And now we're going to go to perspective. We're going to go, I think, from the right view. No? The front view. Yes. I think right around there is the accurate spot, and then if we drag things again, like right around here-ish, I think that's cool. And then I can take this and drag it over here, for it to be like the opposite side. I might need to scoot it over a little bit. How many cubes we got there? 1, 2, approximately 3. That's approximately 3. Let's see if this looks anything like what I just... Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know what happened with this one. Was the wall too thick? What am I carving through? There is nothing there to carve through. BBG. Oh my god, I almost deleted my custom material folder. What's wrong with me? Alright, so all the other ones are fine now. Except for this one. Doesn't make any sense. We're just going to take that, copy it over, and what the fuck just happened? It's suddenly an issue. Don't like what it's doing. Still on the right spot for the glass too, from what I can see, but this is starting to get really nuisancey. Copy this one instead. I don't want to deal with that anymore. Grab these. And then we're going to also pull that off. We're going to rotate this to 90. And let's get you positioned to start carving your path here, shall we? Oh, good. You're going to do the same thing to the wall. Oh, you're going to do that to the whole wall. What? Is it just because there's too much stuff intersecting it? Like... Alright, I'm gonna see what happens after I'm gonna turn this into a mesh. Window bars, that's all I want. Alright, cool, we got the glass. We got the red and the blue, the red and the blue, red and the blue, red and the blue. Nice, nice, nice. And now we select box brush. Box brush primary. And let's make sure that box brush primary also has this selected. And this selected, or else it won't put those in there. Oh, which should also mean that I need one down here. Crap. This doorway's fine. This doorway's fine. Might be a little wide, but it's the facility. They're supposed to have wide doors. Alright. We're going to take this, and we're going to duplicate drag down, and we're going to focus up on that, because we need this down here. Huh? Pretty much the spot. So what I'm going to do from up here is, ooh, that's right, I was gonna put steps. I need a floor first. So this box brush can still be modified. For the floor of it to be where, let me see right here, down just a little bit, tiniest hair, not the tiniest hair, but small enough. Oh, that's almost flush. Come on, don't do this to me. You're a tease. Oh, yep. Oh, don't mind the banging. I'm just fighting my desk in the street. That's excellent. That's excellent. I love Mortal Kombat. Starting to get there. Alright, putting that there. I don't think I need to put any more subtractive meshes through the main building. I don't think. Oh, wait a minute. Silly me. Yeah. I'm gonna put a different type of thing here. Okay. Oh look, it's the very first platform slash plateau. It's the floor, the OG floor? The OG floor of the instance. No way. That's crazy. I never thought I'd see that thing again. What was that? Cody, thank you so much for liking the stream, buddy. Oh shit, I forgot to go over to my multi-stream chat. I am such a fool. I'm a foolish fool. Again. I keep on sticking with just the Twitch one because it's out of habit. I'm sorry. I know I'm back on the multi-stream and those likes and shares and all that stuff through Facebook, that's what reminds me to switch over and have that multi-stream chat active so that way I can interact with y'all. So thank you for liking and reminding me and making me a better person because of it. Cheers, bro. I'll toke to that. Also, happy birthday to your son, man. That's like our kid. that is a community child between all of us. Not all of us here on this channel, obviously. I don't want some of the people that I got watching this channel anywhere near the little. But he precious. Calm down, YouTube. It's an inhaler. Good one. It's not technically a lie. You inhaled into it. Error saving. Uh-oh. Why? Oh. Why did it have an error saving? Autosave being, yeah, it's just the autosave being weird. We're going to give this floor the metal properties here in a second. Actually, yeah, give that to her right now. That's right, I shaped this up right, so I don't need that floor. Okay, bye. Floor gone. Okay, so this will be good. Right. You know what? I feel like I can't trust you. If I feel like I can't trust you, I have to test you myself. Okay, it's good. Oh, I should also probably test, because this is going to be an important thing. If I can just fall... Yep, I can. Awesome. That's going to be guarded by someone, so the player's not supposed to go through there. Remember, it's supposed to be a stealth mission. Okay, I think I have all the things that are supposed to be intersecting now. I will grab big building, and now I will also grab intersection. Intersection. Hang on. Something I need to do particularly for these two is duplicate them. And now holding on to those duplicates, I'll select the other stuff. Now the reason I'm doing that is because if I merge the building, then those subtractive brushes will disappear and they won't be cutting into this structure anymore, and then I'll have to drop other ones that are going to be perfectly lined up, and I'll have to align them manually. This way, I'm going to merge only one set of the subtractive brushes that are there, and that'll give me the original ones to go ahead and merge in with this little side building for the stairs. And then this little vent that I'm adding right here is for the final, where the player goes and essentially walks through the wall and then falls straight down into the mountain, where they will discover I'm gonna do a little camera silhouette thing of a large dark area, but there's gonna be like the silhouette of a temple. I'm gonna try and do a scale trick so that way I don't have to build anything large for it. Yeah, so I selected that. We're doing main building, so we're gonna take this and this. We're not touching the bars. This one's gonna be the hard one because, okay, I need to slow down the scroll speed. There we go. You're not the one I want. You're the one that I want. Thin blue line right there. Got it. Grab that one, and we need to get the red one. Red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. When I say red, blue like that, and I'm like moving around saying it, I'm looking at the vertices where the orange lines meet, and if I see red vertices and blue vertices, that means I have the subtractive and the additive brushes selected. Blue is additive brushes, red are subtractive brushes. And the fact that the bars don't have a highlight around them and none of this other crap has highlights around it tells me that I have all of the correct things. I'm also going to grab these pillars that are here. Oh, actually, no. We're going to leave those pillars. Cylinder brush. I go. You're not involved in this. Alright, so we have our... Excuse me. What happened to my two primary? Oh, I really hope they're still selected here. Okay. That should be it. Fingers crossed. It legitimately kept the busted geometry that it was creating. I can't. We're undoing that. Try me. I am going to succeed. With that being the case, I don't need the glass. It has inspired me to work with even less. This crap. Get rid of that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to decorate most of this with the matte gray of the rest of the building, and then I'm going to select the very back face and we're going to hit that with the glass. Nice and polished, refined. This is inspired. All it took was actual annoyance. Glass, beautiful. So Stacy, what? She what? No, no, she didn't. Don't. She didn't do something that kind out of the kindness of her heart. She did not just do. Why are there so many messages for me right now? Oh my good look. She did. Oh my god. Okay. I'm unusually pleased. I'm so pleased I'm fidgety about it. You ever ADHD out so hard about something positive that you just tick? Ready, set, go. This is gonna be much easier because now I can just grab these subtractive brushes along with the building. One set of subtractive brush from there, it doesn't matter which one. One set of subtractive brush from there, it doesn't matter which one. I see why. Go back to that. And now we can grab original. Grab this. And this. Oh shit, Bitler. I haven't seen Bitler in a hot minute. Actually, wait. Hold up. Now that I've fixed the thing, I didn't fix the thing because the building's still fucky. Okay. But wait, what if it's just this? It's not just this wall of the building. I'm clicking through the building. Okay. God damn it, I keep on fucking this up. I keep on getting so close to the point where I just merge it all, but my anxiety over doing this is if I can't just Control Z if I make a mistake. But my problem is that I will continue working assuming everything is okay, and then I can't just Control Z without undoing even more work. And then it just gets worse and worse and worse in my head until there is no actual solution. Alright, so we have the thing, we have click thing. Please tell me that is actually building thing. Yeah, box brush. I don't have either of those selected. Nice. Gonna call it Asylum 1 because apparently I actually still kept Asylum. Where did I put these things? I made... Hello? God damn it. Alright, so I want to delete Asylum and then rename Asylum 1 to be just Asylum. Thank you. And then we're going... See how everything went dark in here now? Is because it's a static mesh, and as such, oh, I'm gonna have a fun time. I'm gonna have such a fun time with this. I need to grab a point light real quick. Oh no. What is that? Oh, thank God. It was just the window. It was just the old window. Yeah, you can't really change that, I guess. Nice low intensity light with a large attenuation radius. Could maybe work or maybe be a problem, but we'll find out. Damn! Okay. This beat's pretty dope. I'm enjoying it a little too much. Okay, so that just provides me about enough light to FAFO around here. That's right, I am gonna need one of you boys down there, ain't I? Drop! Thank you. doing now is I am kind of going to go through and grab... I need to go through and apply this material to as much of this as I can. Crap. I didn't really take care of that one before I converted it, but that'll be fine. This is going to have like a shadowy volume over it, so... It'll also still have the wall, and there's a reason I have the plastic. I'm gonna create like a tarp type of thing, almost like a little tarp maze. Not a huge thing, but I am gonna have some of the spoopy crazy boys be a little on the loose down there. I also wanted to get a come on now. There you go. Gonna get that about like that and like that. And then we are going to put the matte brown on there because we don't want everything to be that harsh black metal that we've been using. We're using this brown because, God, I love that illumination that they added to things. It's really a good quality of life increase here, in my opinion. But this, oh, I'm gonna have to change it actually to a metal, because the rest of the handrails are the metal color. I said metal. Oi! Oh, that's right, because I don't have a door for you yet, so you're just gonna be like all annoyingly bright. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Now we got it. Oh, I have more messages. Did I accidentally? Yeah, I think I accidentally went an extra 5 degrees. It's no big. Okay. Why? Where is it coming from? Who said it could come in? I mean, I guess I kind of did right there, but aside from that... So I have those 4-cylinder brushes. These are basically the external pillars. Call those the support beams. But they don't really go all the way down, now do they? They don't. Still support pillars it will be. We're gonna merge those, create static mesh, and support pillar. Cancel. Cancel all of it. No, never mind. Yes, no, yes. color. Yeah, I'm messing with that. We'll fix it. Oh, glam rock vibe. Can't really see it, so I'm gonna assume that that works. And we're gonna click here, Shift B, and do the same thing. And assuming's not the best, but it's what we're gonna have to do in this particular situation. I still need to build other things for this rec room. Also, I need to add collision because right now we have a very large building that we didn't add colliders on. Okay. Why did I wait so long? Alright. So, we'll go ahead and create... I'm gonna convert a single one into a pillar. Support pillar going into geometry static mesh. And then we're going to go into our geometry static mesh, find that support pillar, and then we're going to give it beautiful box simplified collision. Hallelujah. Yes, sir. Okay. That will suffice. This is fine. Also, I just realized I could do that much better by doing this. Right-clicking, replace selected actor with a support pillar static mesh. Why is that so big? What? You gotta 1v1v1. Yeah, there you go. I know why it did it. It didn't need to do it. And now we replace this also with a support pillar. And it's probably going to do the same thing. And we're just going to help it back with the triple ones because it's just a little scaling problem. I'm building the lighting currently, so if things slow down a little bit, I do apologize. I'm just trying to see if building the lighting will help with some of the current blooming and problems that we're having. Well, not really problems, just it's more like just an annoyance for me right now. There we go. Quarter of the way there. We've already got some sound bits in here as well. I will be looking off screen at some other things. You may wind up hearing some sound clips and not be able to place where they are coming from. So I'm just letting you know now that is where they will be from. And I will not be able to control them on my first listen through because the website, it's not going to tell me what they are going. Well, I can look at it and see the spiking in it and kind of assume, but I can't exactly tailor it that well for y'all. I'll have to take just like a quick quarter of a second listen and then decide from that if it's what I want. I was gonna do Harry Potter, not Harry Potter, but Hogwarts. Oh, okay. I see. I mean, that's to be expected. I'm gonna have to go through and take care of a couple of light maps. Alright, the mountain range, wrapping UVs, that's fine. No importance volume found and seen so large that the automatically synthesized volume will not yield good results. Please add a tightly bound light mass importance volume to optimize your scene's quality and lighting build times. Light mass importance volume. Shit. I don't have one here. I thought I did that when I was back in fucking class. Stop. Focus. We need you at like 0, 0, 0. Perfect. Perfect. We don't want any of that. Alright, so light mass importance volume. Here we go. Check this message real quick, just in case. Okay. Alright. I actually needed to look something up. That's why I looked away to the other screen and threatened to go ahead and like derail my entire workflow. That explains things, okay. Because I would also like to create another one here in a moment, after I take a look at the front of this. And definitely, you know, bring this up to where it has to be, up here. We go to the right or left, the back, everything is looking good. Oh, it's pretty much like, yes, all good. Good. The rest of that floor doesn't really need to be a thing for me. No, honestly, if I just, grab all these mounts. There you go. Because our plateau is there. What is this? A post-process volume. That's what I fucking put in there, thinking that it was the light mass importance volume. Derp, what is this? Height fog. Exponential height fog. No. I think I fucked that up and accidentally tossed some shit on there. Okay. I want to grab all of that. And then take this and just... Getting this nice, tightly bound light mass volume area. So that way it basically can prioritize this area that I'm cementing it in. It's telling the light photons that the engine emits that this is where it needs to like really focus up and decide, like right here. This is where we need the resources. Not everywhere else, not scattering light through the building because you feel like it. Just focus up. That's what we're telling it to do. And hopefully it listens. So now we go back to not the bottom, we want to look at the top. Because we're going to slide that, essentially creating a second light mass importance volume. It's not going to be like second priority or anything, it's just again telling the engine to focus its calculations for light photons and everything in particular areas, nice and tightly bound areas, so that way it doesn't freak out. That's why there might be certain areas of a game where like the lighting just feels and looks better than the rest of it. Might have just had a light mass importance volume in that area because they wanted it to look better for some reason. Willing to use the resources for it. Okay. That should be good. Let's go back to perspective. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is a shorter one. Jesus. See, that shouldn't be happening over there. I don't know why that light was bleeding in. Maybe it's after we rebuild lights, or maybe I'm just like over blasting out lights because I tend to have a bad habit of messing shit up like that, but it's okay. We're working. Right, I was also working on this at the same time. We're going to go ahead and prop this up. Look at how bright it just got. I love it. Love it. A bit more? Yeah. Let's shift that back just right there. Seems good. That seems good for everyone. All right. I'm not messing this. Oh my god. Fast. There we go. Fast whippy movements. Yeah, sure. Kind of fun. Oh my god. Okay. So that is a good height to start. And then I go down and that's up to my elbow. It's too high. Bring you down. I kind of wish I could simulate and have just like make an NPC walk a path, a spline path, and just keep on moving him around so that way he continuously moves. That could be something I create at some point, just like a quick dirty test dummy that walks a path for me. It's actually a really good idea. I don't know why I don't fucking do that on my free time. I just had a ideas. This wasn't part of the idea. This is just kind of me doing due diligence style stuff here. Those front doors meant to stand out. So I really ought to make them red. There's gonna be something. No, a solid blue. Whatever, guess they're plastic now. I didn't make a red, I don't feel like making a red. Fuck with you later. We're gonna delete those grand staircase references because those were god-awful. What about your wrapping UVs? I don't care about your UVs. Down a bit more. I'd say that's good. 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 I don't know what's going on with all of this illumination, but it feels like next generation world building right now, and I am really about this. I'm sorry I'm not really talking much or anything, like explaining my motions, but I'm being very, very well visually stimulated while I'm trying to bring artistic concepts to life. Oh yeah, that's right, that explains that. Okay. I'm gonna get out of that brush edit mode. Bring this up a little bit. Oh. Who is it? Nah, I don't like this anymore. I really didn't like that one anymore. Something felt wrong about it. It wasn't doing what I needed it to anymore. Let's grab that 60-degree angle. Let's shrink it. Shrink it. Expand it. And now let's do what we should have done with these a while back. Made them reasonably less massive. I feel like that's actually the right size right there. So if I copy this over, and scale it up and bring it, nope, not bring it that way, up. perspective is now messing with me, having that one there as well. So we're gonna push that. Now that I think about it, I want this one to be normal right here. And then I'm going to bring out another one. And this one will be Lucifer's evil twin brother with a sloped shoulder. Story writing be like. Oh. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Damn. If anyone's curious, that's just some really good apple juice. I'm dead serious. It's just organic apple juice. It's just really good. Okay. I can maybe do that a little bit. Maybe set that slant up, and then I can get out of brush editing mode here, and I'm gonna take this brush and I'm going to swap it to hopefully, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight, baby. There we go. If ever you're having doubts, just lightweight it. If you don't know what it means, it's just lightweight. I like the random tiger noises. They make me happy. Select the two axes again. You know I don't like that. Alright, so from our old convoluted one, we now have made this one. What if I do this? Look a little bit more like it's built in as a part to stabilize the stairs. the simple solution. No. The apparently difficult solution. Thank you. Ta-da! Right. This one's just criminally short. It has to be. There is no other answer for it. I will have to add the little wall so that way we don't jump off, but there we go. That seems reasonable height too. Even as we go up, it does at one point get up to almost elbow, but can't be really told at the moment. I could separate it into individual bars, but that would be me trying to over-engineer. Yes. So we're going to go ahead and take and finish this part. Which is now about basically doing this here and doing this here and undoing that there and redoing that here and here and here and here. Good enough. And that looks so good. I'm just gonna... I'll copy this one. That's the wrong one. I'll copy this one. Alright. I think I can live with that. So, we're going to go ahead and copy these banisters over. The stairs were already copied and kind of balanced up there. So now we can just kind of duplicate these and then undo that duplication because I missed something right there. Now we duplicate them again and then we transform and flip across Y. Oh, yep. That just works. Okay. So we've got those selected. We're going to also select all of these up. We're going to grab these stairs, these stairs, these stairs, and this giant block underneath them, and with their powers fucking combined, we have static mesh grand stairs. Ah. I crashed Unreal. Well, welcome to my background of Roxy doing an eyebrow face. I love me some robots. God, what happened? How bad of a... What? No! My stairs! You bastard. This was the last autosave then. Damn it. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I wanted my candles and various other blueprint objects to just be floating in the air. That's... Okay. Oh, hey. It's, Fuck, stop grabbing the goddamn sky sphere. There's the boundary block. Okay. Light mass importance volumes are still there, but it's still taking me forever to load my shit. We're gonna see what we can do to tinker with those here in a second. Unlit. That's all better. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna click on the light mass importance volumes and see if there's anything that I'm supposed to be like messing with in their settings. Light mass importance, brush component. That's just the brush component. Let's go back to light mass importance, not hollow tested or anything like that. Wow. Yeah, no, I guess there's nothing that's really to be done with it. Just let it do its thing. But for some reason I'm having some lighting issues that I'll have to bring up with my instructor, I guess, tomorrow when I... Not tomorrow, when I see him on Monday. That's when I'm gonna have to ask him about it. Alright. That said, we're going back to this. We're not getting fucky with perspective anymore. We're gonna do this mechanical brain way. Hello. go. I'm not going to bother with the block there anymore. We're going to go back to top-down view, and we're going to realign this. I made it so nice, and of course, tragedy struck. Should have saved before I converted it. Hindsight's 20/20, you know. Let's go back to perspective. Right, that's right, taking that off. That was the secret. You know what? I did randomly just kind of pick that angle, so I'm just gonna go right the hell over it. We're gonna drop our. Of course, it's gonna do the lit version. I need to make it thinner. Thinner. Too thin. Good. Ish. What had messed me up before? Let's see, where's the stair brush? Box, box, box. Linear stair brush, thank you. Oh, oh god. Oh god, oh lord. If I'm fighting to stay awake, I can't imagine. I can't imagine what anyone else would be going through trying to sit here watching me fight for my fucking life. Ugh. Duplicate and flip across the Y. Transform, mirror Y, nice. And drag it over. And that appears to be just about good enough. Right, I remembered what I messed up on and why I went fucky for a second and decided to go back on, you know, my assembly. And, funny because all I wanted to do was add the last of the materials. That's all. That's all I wanted. Everything else is already painted. I just wanted to toss something on the block. That was all. Alright. Okay. Gonna save that out, and then I'm going to do what I tried to do. Not leaving anyone behind. No one. Roadhouse. Okay. With all those selected, we go ahead and create our brush. Oh, it worked. Grand stairs. Now we give it some mesh. No, wait, now it is a mesh. Now we give it some collision. I would love to give some collision. I didn't even put it in the right fucking folder, did I? Nope. We got all this shit just loose and abound. Gaping, flapping around all over my damn level. Geometry static mesh, move here, open up, and where was it? What was the name of what we're working on? Starts with the G grand stairs. Double click, open that up, and look, now we're in mini editor. Hang on. Alright, sorry about that. Decided to grab something with a little bit of a citrus kick for my palate to enjoy. Damn, look at all the homies playing games together over on the Discord. And I'd like to join! Unfortunately, I have so much shit to do. That's probably an aggressive adult entertainment bot, and this is oh, that one's actually a friend. Idiot. Collision. Is that the advanced collision mesh that this created? I don't think it understands handrails. Okay. So we will delete the collision. And we're going to add simple box collision. And here's where things are going to get Hucky Wucky. So, we're going to shrink this. We're going to drop that to right around there. We'll pick it up a little bit. I don't like the speed of that being too fast, though. So can we not? Let's say we did. Thank you. That's gonna have to work. And going to the left and right. Yep. All right. And next I'm going to duplicate this up. And I'm just gonna go ahead and turn that like that. We're gonna go back to the front. Shrink that this way. Right beforehand. Excellent. So again, I didn't really look, and I should have. Okay, we're doing good. So I've attached it to those three pieces there, and it seems to think that this is the front, not the other way around, so fantastic. We're gonna slide these, wait, we're gonna finish, honestly. Front, yeah, that'll work. Right. Damn it. Thank you. Right. Alright, I think that covers all of our stands here. Exception of this, we'll tighten that up there just a tad. Alright, so that kind of leaves us in a... just, well. Not too much. Don't overdo. Good enough. Okay. Now we can take all of the shit that I can see from the front angle now. Oh, it doesn't let me. Alright. Collision. That's the one we don't want to grab. Let me have it won't let me. Alright. Here's what we'll do. Piece by piece. There we go. These stairs have had a few iterations now, and each iteration has pissed me off, let me tell you. Let's slide this over here, and then we're gonna give this that hot 90 you mother. Yep. Just gonna keep living my life being a non-violent servant of God. Still have a little more collision left to create. So we're gonna once again duplicate this behemoth. Okay, I need to not be in perspective when I'm doing this part. Yep, I gotta turn that off. Tailor it. That should honestly do it, really. How the fuck won't it let me switch the orientation? I don't understand why some of the tools decide to work on this and then others just decide to not. But it's something I guess I'll have to deal with and figure out as I continue learning and building in the Unreal Engine, yada yada, blah blah blah. Alright, I am now going to... wait. Where the fuck did it send it? See, without giving me any actual controls, I can't like fine-tune what this is looking like, so having to do all of this by hand will result in much frustration, as you can probably tell. But what doesn't in life nowadays, come to think of it, so why not? Besides, it's better to be frustrated at something that you created and can be proud of after the fact, than to be frustrated at something that you have no power over. Have that advice for free. There we go. Alright, so theoretically, those stairs should work. Theoretically. Let's save and find out just how well they may or may not work. I'm gonna have to go through and see what things in my stage are set to cast shadows and what isn't. I forgot the collision on that bottom step. Cool. Okay. That was actually really quick and really dirty. Let's see how well that did its thing. All right, here we go. Nice. So there is a little bit of the slopey effect with the walking, but that's okay. We make it up here just fine. These banisters are still fine and they feel good. These are good too. They don't go up too high up my arm. Everything ends where it should. The only reason that it feels like we dip down at all. Look at that. Look at that. We're even like, our mesh is like kind of on the stairs, even though we're on a slope. See that? That's crazy. Oh no! Whatever, the rest of it's good. I'm done with that. I'm not messing with stairs anymore. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. We have our stairs here. this door. I need to build like a generator powered light. There we go. An old mobile floodlight, or antique mobile. Thank you for this meal of a reference photo. I will use it wisely. For evil. Alright. No, I don't wanna zoom in on this. I just wanna save it. Thank you. Not in desktop photos either. We're going to go not in Illustrator stuff either. We're gonna nope, not in that either, honestly. Fuck, where the fuck am I putting this? Module 1 references. We're gonna put it here in the references. That's what we're gonna do. Floodlights. And then an antique mobile generator. Okay. I feel like I can make some things work here. So, we're going to, first off, I'm going to save the whole level, and then we're going to open up Whispering Sound is now on favorites, and we're going to make a new level here, and it's going to be a basic. And the reason we're doing this is because this level is going to be saved as the building zone. That's right, you heard it here. So first off, I'm going to grab a character. So that is not what I wanted to drop here. In fact, I was looking for a mannequin, maybe of the third-person variety. Oh man, those are inputs. Oh man, those are maps. So with that person there, I'm going to be able to now, what the hell was I going to build? Brain, why are you farting? Okay, got it. Sorry about that. My brain decided to undo itself for a moment. So we're gonna grab a cylinder here. We're going to rotate that a good 89.07 degrees. No, we're absolutely going to turn on our snapping again, and we're going to rotate that 90 degrees. And then we're going to shrink things at this angle until it's right around there. Bring it down to the floor. And now let's see what it is compared to our hero. You know what? That can actually work for me. So if I do this, and then we drop a box right between there, and then we do the inevitable shrinking of said box. Yeah. Okay, I think I need to, once again, keep in mind my space. There's a reason we have a giant ass triangle. I got you. Don't worry about it. There's a reason. I'm not sure if everyone's ready for that reason, but there is a reason. Take that 5 degrees. We're going to push that. Zoom in. Slow it down. Actually, I think doing the half. Perfect. Oh, yep. So I get upset when the snapping doesn't want to work, because when it does work, it's a glorious, glorious sensation. And I can actually add another. Undo, get that snapping back. No, we're gonna put snapping at 10 for this. And then we're gonna. It did negatives, didn't it? Of course it did. Okay. Good. 1 minute. There you go. Do 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 do. Right. There is a nice little generator for us to go ahead and work with. We're going to go ahead and give this the front view so that way we can grab up these. Oh, matter of fact, before I do anything else to it, I'm going to go ahead and decorate the parts with our custom materials. So I'm going to go ahead and grab all of these and give them the metallic. I'm going to give this part the black bar metal. That's also going to have black bar metal. There's one up thing I could kind of create here. Nah. Duplicate this. Shrink. Move. There we go. I'm gonna need to provide a way for my intrepid young hero here to be able to interact with the environment. Well, to interact specifically with these units, because these are going to be the lights. These are going to be what they can interact with to turn off some things. I'm going to grab that, and we're going to put the basic light right on that. Actually, before we do that, we're going to grab up the rest of this. We're going to give it that matte brown, and then we're going to give this one face, that one single face, the light. And for these, we're going to put the... Oof. Is that what we want, or did we want, like... Shit. Just matte gray? Yeah, matte gray, I guess. Then we can take both of these old boys and try and shrink them just a bit, just a tad. Get them back on floor level there. So this is why I wanted this character here, and this is what I'm gonna wind up doing in my other level 2, so that way as I'm building up the last bits of the world and I can start really getting into the coding of it, I will be able to, you know, see my character, or at least a scale of my character that I can reference things off of. That's why I have this one here now for the building. This is honestly what I should have been doing from the beginning, and it's just one of those things where I'm starting the class up again and I haven't done anything in a game engine for over a year, so I was just like kind of lackadaisical and just kind of flying by the seat of my pants again. But now I'm starting to get back into the flow of organization and getting used to this Unreal 5. Don't worry, folks. This is just a Celsius. It's not a very strong energy drink. It's a very mellow one, and it's not even the one I'm using is one of the tea versions. It's just enough to kick me up a notch to kind of get me through the rest of the stream into the last bits of my evening, because my evening usually expires at around 2 a.m. and that's when I expire. Fun fact. Alright, so now that we've attributed all of those properties and we've color-coded our, essentially our generator here, now we're going to grab all of those, minus the sky sphere, because we don't need that. We don't want the third-person character. Excellent. Now we take all of those and we create a static mesh, and we call it Power Generator, and add it to Geometry Static Mesh. Alright, let's go back to perspective. Next thing we're going to want to build is these. Okay. Alright, I got it. Alright. Oh, even better. So 0.005. Yeah. No, we're gonna go 0.03. Perfect. So the thing with these floodlights is that they're supposed to typically be controlled by, you know, once you turn it on, you got a person behind it that grabs the handles on the side of it or the handle at the top of it, and then they just like rotate it around because that's how it's a big heavy light. It's on wheels. It helps you slide it around and make it a little more mobile, but its main intention is to just kind of be directed. So these are going to be stationary lights. I am going to give them the little tripod that they're going to stand on and everything, and then they're just going to be stationary lights at strategic locations that the character will want to eliminate those lights, so that way they can sneak by, whether through actual sneaking or through taking advantage of the effects of being steeped in madness. So those are what we are looking to do. With that, I'm going to duplicate this, and we're going to do 0.01. 0.01. Nice. We're going to rotate. Oh, 65 looks nice. Hmm. 0.02. Yeah. No. 0.017. 0.017. Yeah, that was. Nice. Alright, let's just go to the top view, because now I'm going to do this. We're going to rotate that. $1.25. Let's see if those values match up for what we want. Look at that. That looks like a nice little tripod there at the foot of that thing. That helps. Oh boy, I am not making cable. Absolutely not. We are not adding cable to it. We'll be fine. bigger. Give it that extension that it so desires. And get that kind of positioned a little bit better here. Let's take a look at where it's anchored there. Bottom. That up a little bit more, and now I'm gonna have to try and do a little actually, I just realized how I can cheat that effect and make it look better than what it really is. And by cheat, I mean shortcuts. This is all about doing the little shortcuts to try and make it convey the point, so to speak, and move on. 0.03, 0.01, 0.01. I thought about doing it the easier way, but I already got started on doing the more accurate way. God damn it. I'm getting an onslaught of messages. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm reading the message that my friend sent me. I know I just spiked my mic a few times with my stupid ass laugh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She's having something that's just... I have to let her know that my condolences. My condolences to your awful evening, but that was funny. I'm sorry. And the only reason I'm saying it to the chat, even though my friend is not currently in the chat, is because I'm fairly certain that she may at some point just check the VOD. I'll give her the option so that way she can check for the reaction of me practically pissing myself with laughter. Alright, it's not that exaggerated, but there are other moments where I will actually like be unable to breathe because hilarity. I want to reduce this to... Actually, I want to duplicate, and then I want to reduce the duplicate as a 0.25, perhaps? 0.27? 0.27 actually feels a little perfect. Why doesn't that... Oh, I see, because it doesn't line up on that side either. Now it's wonderful. I need to, perchance, make my power generator invisible. And then grab everything except for this floor and this third-person character. And what do you know now? And that sky sphere. Oh, you know how much I hate grabbing the sky sphere. I'm gonna hide the sky sphere so that way I don't accidentally grab it. It might make the sky, you know, infinitely dark, but we'll see. I just thought of something too. Something that I need to check on, like right now. Okay, here we go. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, here we go. Day and night. Support for using different pre-computed lighting scenarios. Awesome. I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out any light or static meshes your project needs into either of the lighting levels, then build each level's lightings as you would with any other level. Alright, that's a little, that's too much. Reflection capture, game level persistent, lighting scenario level must be loaded once each time the reflection capture. Oh god, no. That's going into too much. Day-night system and blueprint multiplayer, day-night with a clock. I don't want day-night, like, a whole cycle. I don't want it to be a video either, please. Please, bro. Alright, fuck this. Help! Help! Documentation home. I'm literally gonna go through the actual Unreal documentation right now. That's literally unreal. I can't fucking believe this. Just so that way I can type night and see if it tells me how to turn my scene into nighttime, because that unbearable daytime is blasting out my light. I feel that's what's causing it, because it's so bright outside. That effect that happens, that blossom, that slow adjustment to light, is literally what happens when you live in the desert. Because you're indoors and then you go outdoors, and no matter what you have on your eyes to help protect you, it's not gonna help, boo-boo. You're gonna go white knuckle blind. Like, it's just, you can't see shit. And it's so bright, it's loud. It's so bright, it deafens you for a second. And you're like, oh my god. And then it starts to, like, you start to adjust to it, and you're like, okay, That's never going to be something I get used to. And sure enough, it never was. Level designer, quick start, blah, blah, blah. Real-time process, rotate directional light actor, press E to switch rotation, blah, blah, and the sky will change color from night to what? Use pre-computed light scenarios. That's the pre-computed light scenario thing that they were trying to explain before. City sample project, not what I'm looking for. Remote control quick start for Unreal. Note, deploying Unreal Engine pixel streaming on Azure. Shut the fuck up. That's entirely too many different things that make no sense to me. Alright. How to navigate viewports, how to create a new level, how to place and edit actors in a level, how to build and run. Okay, that doesn't sound like what I was trying to... Okay, let me control F, maybe? F in the chat, and then we're going to look for night. Okay, here we go. Atmosphere sunlight? Directional light actor? And the details panel under light category. Atmosphere sunlight. Where? I'm having an old man moment. Effects world, okay. Yeah, okay. No, this still ain't I feel like this ain't really doing enough for me here. Let me see where my skylight's actually at. Editing placed actors. Several actors placed inside our level. The next steps involve editing actor properties that can change the look or the way the actor functions in the level. Giving us a more customized looking level, we will start with editing the properties of our directional light actor, then shift our focus to applying materials to some of the static mesh actors that you have placed in your level. Once you have finished this step, you will have seen where to access and modify the properties of actors so that you can begin editing and experimenting with different settings inside your own level. Select the directional light actor by left-clicking it in the viewport. That's sky atmosphere, that is skylight, that is volumetric cloud. Ah! The forecast calls for clouds. Bitch, no it didn't. Delete. Okay, directional light. I think I realized where I made my mistake. Now I click into that light component. Right? Is that gonna be it? Quick image for full size, yes please. Atmosphere and cloud. Where do you see atmosphere and cloud? That's light shafts. Advanced. Nope. Ray tracing. Atmosphere and cloud. Jesus, there it is. Atmosphere sunlight. I see it. Depending on the rotation of your direct, the sky color will change. If you rotate the skyport, the viewport around you, you will see that the sun now aligns with the directional light actor. No kidding. So if I did y'all see what it just did for me, right? Y'all saw how much I was struggling and flailing with all of these. I typed in specifically like how to shift blah 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 to blah blah blah, and it just didn't. It did not know. It did not comprehend what I needed from it. But now it's done something beyond what I had expected. Because you see, now knowing that all I need to do is rotate the directional light actor to go from day to night. So now that I have that, we're going to... Oh, yeah. It's like right there. Oh, what's that value? Okay, I need to copy this exact rotation value. I am going to... Okay, we're going to save this level out real quick, because I know that I'm not done with this level. And then we're going to... I'm going to add the building zone to my favorites, and then we're going to go back to the Whispering Asylum. And we're going to see what I can do here. We're going to go into our level blueprint. I have an idea. And we're going to scroll down through our generic things here. Right, lighting. Directional light, right there. Right there. That's the son of a bitch that we want. We are going to snap, edit, transform, pivot, tap, level. What about level? None of them. That does not make sense. Why the hell did they remove that? I'm gonna see if I can find a way to add it back in, actually. I'm not gonna bother looking for this. They got rid of an old shortcut where you could right-click something in here, and then you could just go to like go to blueprint, like immediately create a reference of it in the blueprint, and then you could work with it. Now I don't really have the option to do that, so I'm gonna go here and just create reference of directional light right there. So event begin play is gonna have a few things, I think. So starting out with event begin play, we're going to what about set game? Do I not have to do anything crazy with that? Alright, all I know is that, fuck. It's not gonna be an event tick. I need a yo. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be up here when I do it, though. Can I still be up here? Why the fuck did you just drop me down inside? I did not tell you to do that to me. Is that a candle? Why is one of my candles up here? That's back in your place. Okay. Hey yo, I still forgot to put mesh on collision on my asylum. Alright, sorry. Ignore that. Anyone ever saw that? Actually, you know what? No one's probably even really here. So, unless anyone goes through the VODs and looks at 2 minutes, 38 seconds, you're not going to see me doing a really stupid shimmy dance. We're going to... I said retar. That's Reptar's, brother. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna try something here. All right, Cloud Pot. Real good. Guess I enjoyed that. Modules, chat alerts, got it. Heist minigames, got it. Well, no, I turned off the heist minigame. There's apparently a gamble minigame, but I might turn that off too. I don't feel good about gambling. Even though I do it sometimes, but not by choice. Brett. Emote combo, okay. Yeah, we're looking for my store. Yeah, hydrate. These items should be visible. How the fuck does someone use it? No one's got more points than me. I've been here for all 13 hours since I reset my points. So then what in the high hell? Allow me a moment to try and figure out what... I don't think that's gonna work. Here, redeem shows alert. Yeah. But if you don't redeem through there, so then how does one redeem then? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into my Twitch and see if viewing it as a random person will allow me to do a certain interaction, because I just realized that my interactions have not been doing anything since I, you know, dropped off of the affiliation, and I knew that I didn't know that it would lose my loyalty point stuff. Wait. Okay, for a second I was like, is my channel not even live on Twitch right now? What the hell? Okay, yeah, chat highlight settings, that's crazy, that's wild. Oh, fuck yeah, chat settings, Yeah, here we go. They're about to make me into a really awful freestyler that's gonna be made fun of forever on the internet, so I'm gonna stop. Again, followers only chat for 10 minutes, okay, we have all that, yep, that's good. I don't need shield mode, I don't really need mod view, but I'm gonna pop it open just to take a look at it too. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Keep an eye on the dock, add remove widgets. Shit, mods got access to all this cool shit? Okay, I need to skip all now because this is all basically another Streamlabs available to me right now. That's crazy, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm trying to figure out how to... Okay, I did that. codes, okay. But I don't have access codes for that kind of stuff. Oh, through the tip page, really? Okay, so technically the fact that I had this set to be able to redeem through chat should have worked. CSRF token mismatch. What is a CSRF token mismatch? Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now I may know why my redemptions aren't working. CSRF mismatch. Yep, that's not giving me info either. I'm gonna fidget with that later. That's interesting that I found a problem like that. Anyway, we need to give this thing a mesh, and then we also need to apply the rotation that we copied. I have to remember that we have a copied mesh like that in our, not a copied mesh, copied rotation vectors in our clipboard. So first things first, we're going to collision this. And now we're gonna have to go through the annoying process here. Move this in. Please stop mashing together. Like it's really hypersensitive when I have the when I'm actually using the tool. Son of a bitch, I knew that thing existed. Anyway. I need to be able to view this from... Nope, I'll need the front or back. Yeah, there we go. I think I remember which one you are, brother. Don't do this to me. It shouldn't be correct. Don't know. Show me that collision, baby. Don't you hide from me. Where are you? Okay, you're like, no, you're like right in there. Oh my god, you're so sensitive. What is your, are you on scaling snap? No, you're not. Why are you so snappy? Bruh. Where did it go? The collision is so bad to mess with here. Alright. Alright, I think that's actually good to keep that, like, right there. It may have a little bit of a lip, but that's fine. Okay. So that should be the front door and the hellish exit. Alright. So now we take this, we duplicate this up, and then we perspective view this again. Probably from the back. Oh, there we go. Now we got some vision. Now we can see here a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. That's too much. Oh, thank God. Felt like I was trying to defuse a goddamn bomb. Oh, okay. See, the move tool is really nice and, like, precise, but the scaling tool is just like, alright, man, fuck it. You want full force. Now we're going to duplicate over. We're gonna go back to, what was that, the back view? Yeah, that was the back view. That ought to be good. Drag that over here as well. Pushing me. I had this one and it was almost good. I just needed to... There we go. Alright, so theoretically, that part should be nice. Okay, now let's get some less annoying mesh to, or collision to work with. We're going to add another simplified box collision, and we're going to calmly put its name in the Goblet of Fire. You know what? Nice. Popped out of that. Oh, but that's technically like below the floor, I see. But what if? Oh no. It's so close. It's so close, but I need to not obsess. 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 I need to not obsess over it. Collision and box simplified. See, I have a little trick where if I start to hyper focus on something and it starts to seep from just professional interest to obsession, then I have to shift that obsession, and what I do is I obsess over the mantra of don't obsess over it until that is what is repeated in my head instead of anything that would be bad for me to obsess over. I'm just gonna have that like that. That's just gonna work. That's my decision. That's my choice. Collision. Add more box simplified collision. Yes, please. Why not? Undo that. That was a travesty. Okay, and now we get you know? They don't have to go through the windows. Well, technically, I don't know why I bothered with this up here either. They don't go through the front door, but I'll leave that as is for now. I am going to require a duplicate of that. Thank you. And then we're going to no. You feel me? Not disobey. There you go. Alright. Okay. I think this is actually going well, which is surprising for me. Like, there's a lot of things that I still have to do. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of things that I still have to do for this, but I feel confident that once I have a lot of the building stuff done, that once it's just me trying to tinker and figure things out in Blueprint, that's it. That's where I'll have an easier time in being able to get a bunch of things done relatively quickly in a short span of time versus you know, spending all this time making one thing and then having to make sure that I have the collision for the thing and the sizing for the thing. You know, that's all gotta be precise and stuff, but once I get to the blueprint, I can mess with that. I can be reckless with that and make it as spaghetti as possible while I try and find the essentials that I need to make my code and my level do what I need it to. Too much. Chill. Come on. No! Nope. Undo. Undo. That's why I let go of it right there. Yo, why don't you want to do the one notch in the direction I need you to? Why are you being so an issue? What is this? scale grid. Yes, I understand. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Your pain is understood to me. Wait a minute. No, I need these doors, actually. I need them both. But I don't need the very top of that one, I don't think. So if this is going to continue to be such a problem, right there should be sufficient to ensure that things at least are okay. Everything else is good. Those are blocked. We can save our asylum, so to speak. And I think now we can start worrying about being up here and testing. Yep, cool. All of the various things just to get back to the point where we were trying to set this up so that way when we trigger an event, it will rotate the sun. That is what we want. So we have the directional light. We have set actor. Set relative rotation of the light component. There we go. The pitch is... Alright. You know what? I'm glad that it grabbed all that, because now I'm gonna pop that up, like, up here. Perfect. That is perfect. Alright, so the new pitch is going... The new roll here. We're gonna grab these two so that we can... There you go. The new roll, or the X location, is going to be negative 74.9499905. These are very specific, and they need to be this way because every micro movement of that thing changed how the sky sphere looked. And the effect that I got when I was tinkering with it is exactly what I want it to be. So we have this positive value. It is 4.826150, and the yaw value is going to be a negative 173.304.577. Currently not supported for rotation. Damn. That would have been funny. Or, not funny, but cool. Alright, so our next step is to create a, trigger. I was about to type what I wanted to name the trigger. This is going to be called... Night trigger. Collision components. No, not what I'm looking for. Oh, wait, no, that opens up C++. Damn it. Fuck, that's not what I'm trying to do. All I wanted was for it to show me... that stupid thing where I can, no, send it to... Yeah, they are really not making this easy to use, are they? Constraints, advanced. I'm just looking for the option to on component begin overlap. That's all. That's what this is supposed to do. That is the point of the trigger box. Why is this becoming such an issue to function? Yeah. Nope. Nope. Unreal. Documentation. Oh man, my buddy Drew's online. Documentation. Trigger box. Box trigger, and place the trigger, and then okay. When was the last time I moved? About half hour ago, but I will take the hint since I know that my redemptions are broken because my CloudBot is returning an error whenever I try and update it for the giving it the command. So, oh there. I am putting pressure on something I shouldn't be. Okay, there we go. Here, I'm gonna get up. Welcome back, Vic. Thank you for being here. Good buddy. Oh yeah, snap, crackle, pop, baby. That felt good. Also, I forgot to do my laundry today. I thought I was going to be gaming all day, but I played World of Warcraft for like an hour and a half this morning. And once my Nug Club box got here and I smoked, I immediately jumped into the Unreal Engine and started working on this again. I'm on a roll with it. Thank you for being here and looking out for me and reminding me to be human. I did eat earlier, so I'm actually feeling not hungry right now, but that could change within half hour, even though the stream ends in like 45 minutes. So if I start getting peckish, I'll just like be like, fuck it, I'll just hold on for like another 15 minutes. All right, add on actor, begin overlap. Perfect, that's exactly what I needed. Oh, I'm also gonna have a cutscene that's gonna have to play. So first off, let's see if this works. And the overlapped actor is going to have to be actually BP third cast to BP third person character. Now that pops right in there, and the other actor that is overlapped is there. Wonderful. So if we now go to do this, so that trigger box should be invisible, but oh hey, look, it's the first version of the what do you call it? Of the what's his name? The turkey gizzard. The turkey gizzard turkey wizard. Yo, this is having some issues. Why? Where's my light mass import? Okay, maybe that's why. Because I need to probably expand this a little bit more because I'm standing up on here. Or I'm just like really messing up my my levels lighting. So let's and build the lighting. I haven't built it since I put in the light mass volumes, so we'll see. Also, are you guys chilling in the VC? Because if you are, like, you know, I will want to. Oh, you guys are in there. Hey, the rib cage is in there too. I'm definitely gonna want to pop in there. You know, after things are all said and done here. I'll probably still be doing this, but no, I might take a break finally. Okay, all those things have wrapping UVs. That's fine. Let's see what happens. I don't remember where my trigger is, so I'm just going to kind of... I'll hit it eventually. I gotta look at it. Oh my god, it happens so fast. I think I know why. I think I know why. Oh. I'm gonna ditch these values real quick. Okay. We're going to delete that. We're gonna compile real quick. Alright, so first off, we need to get I have a thing of lights over here. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna take all of those outside again because reasons. I'm also going to drop just a... Fuck. I need place actors back. Thank you. We're just going to drop, fuck. I'm saying that a lot, I'm sorry. There we go. You deserve a break, you've been working hard. I know, but this is due on Monday, so, like, I'm not someone that needs to really have too big of a mental break if I'm not, like, stressing about the assignment that I'm doing and the intensity and difficulty of it. This isn't digital painting. I'm doing something that you know, this is my jam. I'm doing what I'm doing, and I can do this well into the night in the morning and not really fatigue myself like that. But yeah, I will take a break once I cut the stream off, just to chill for a little bit. But then I'm gonna have to kick this back on because I do have things, goals set in my head. I have to make sure that other people can, like, test play certain things. So if I don't have things test played by Monday for this one or Tuesday for my 2D class, I'm gonna be in a little bit of a pickle myself, because everyone else is able to hook up with their friends, like, in person and be like, eh, just come by, swing by, and test the shit out. I can't do that. So I'll have to find ways to get these packaged up, which I don't know how to do it per se, but I will probably just find a way to turn it into an executable, and I will send it to people once it is ready to be at least a little bit played and understood how to move. Maneuver. And in order to do that, I need to be able to see what's happening. And so do my players. So, don't worry, I've also got plenty of weed to go ahead and take an expedited break. That's where I relax rapidly, and then I go ahead and get right back to it with a nice mellow. I dropped that cone there so that way I would know where that was, and now we have nothing there, right, because we are getting the rotation information for this. So at event begin play, no, wait, I don't need this, actually. Alright, seriously? Jesus. Yeah, rotation from entry. I want to set. Really? Get actor rotation. There we go. This will set the actor rotation. So event begin play. I get to... So what happens is on event begin play, it triggers things to happen. So honestly, I want this to be not a branch, but a sequence. I'm gonna pull a sequence off of here. So that way the first thing that happens in our sequence as soon as we start the game is it's gonna set the actor rotation for our sunlight to be what it already is. So we're going to we're gonna that's too much. There you go. Boo. Okay. X is the roll, so we're gonna copy the roll info. We're gonna go with the Y, which is the pitch. Z is the yaw. Well. Components. Damn it, components is what I'm looking for, but I'm not looking for mesh components. It's supposed to have everything on here, but it just goes ahead and gives me... I know I've seen the goddamn component thing. Specifically. You're inherited. What the fuck? Oh, okay, I was grabbing it off the wrong thing on the list. That was my bad. Oh, there we go. Set relative, oh my god, yes, thank you. It's the set relative rotation of a component. God, that is what I wanted. That is all that I wanted. Because now is when I'm going to double check and create a new, basically a new angle for this sun to assault my building at, right? So we know that those are the values that it is currently at. Let us rotate. Because I feel like the values that I set it to from the other test did not work. Not properly. It really burned out our sky when we did it. So begin play. That new rotation is on the, what is this? That's the Y. The Y axis is negative 46. Good there. So then when we get here is when we want to, when we hit our trigger, we want to go ahead and I think that's perfect. But then it does that. Oh, why did it do that? That dip, that tiny little dip made me fucking panic. Alright. Whatever it was, we're just going to... Everything looks okay now. So we're gonna change, we're gonna set that new rotation. Excuse me. Because it had the degree sign in it. Bet. Okay, so when we overlap this, we should be able to test it. course, it's always going to be equal to itself, but I need to check if it's equal to negative 46 on that y value. So what I'm doing here is I am basically creating a one-button key press of everything that I'm trying to do with this trigger and all of this other stuff. I'm basically just trying to make it so that way when I press a button, it's going to do everything that I'm trying to get it to do with the day-night cycle, so that way I can just copy the code after I'm done with it and just do that. See, I had that loose there, didn't need that. I'll move this over here. And with all of these things, hey, what are you doing? There you go. With all of these things combined, I am Captain Planet. Captain Planet. No. Yes? No? Yes. Okay. So, theoretically, if I press E, it's going to check to see if the rotation of my light component is equal to negative 46. Now, if it is, then we're going to copy this. So, what happens if we press it and it isn't 46? We want it to check for something else then. We want it to check for all of this again. Yeah. Yeah, we do. But differently. Because now we're going to see if it's at the new Y location of 2.869676. Right? Did I type that into the right location? Where the fuck have I been typing? I was typing into nothing. 2.869676, enter. Right? I hope I wasn't typing that random shit into something else. Woo! Okay. So, it's checking to see if it's at that, if it's at that location, and if it discovers that it is not at that location, then it is going to do the thing where it puts it at this one. And by location, I obviously am really meaning rotation. I'm just not used to dealing with rotators too much. I swear I just heard it go, "Mame." Alright. We're almost there with our blueprint here for this modular code. String. Look at that. I created all of that, and I didn't compile it not once to check if anything would work until I finished creating it all. And according to the game, it's like, yeah, you know what? Nah, you're set. You're good. You got your shit figured out, my guy. These two variables are very important because the scene is supposed to change based on it. Like, there's going to be certain things that I want to make appear and disappear based on if it is night or day. So, yeah. Made 4 new variables. We can put our event tick over here. This overlap right here, we're just gonna kind of put it down here as a pseudo thing. Oh wait, no, further down. Don't want to get too mixed up here. But this is the day-night toggle key. Compile. We're going to save all. Thank you. And now we're going to hit play. The play set our sunlight immediately back to the regular sunlight, and now we walk towards this. Fuck, it is such a sudden thing. See if I can, well, it's something that's happening outside, honestly. So, like, alright, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be good. That'll be fine. Oh god, I'm worrying for nothing. I'm worrying for nothing, except for how, like, I can't see anything inside my building. Worrying for nothing. All right. Okay. So that was me actually testing that out. So let's come back up here. Okay, it sets it back to day. We're not going to touch that this time. All right, now we're going to test our button. We're going to press E. Keystroke complete, but it was a no-go. That's why we put the prints there. Fucking do that? I'm trying something new. I'm sorry, I know it's like towards the end of the stream. We've had a very, very dead stream today. Nowhere near like the capacity we usually get, but I don't really, that's not bothering me. We've had some nice chatter with Vic. And we had Cody stop in for a little bit. Oh yeah, I also realized that for some reason it put me back on Twitch chat. I'm sorry to multi-stream if anyone popped in and started talking again. Streamlabs wants me to fail on other platforms, apparently. Oh my god. Let's pop out our blueprint. I need to see where it's hanging up at. Okay, apparently that it's still processing the packets for iOS. Launch canceled. All right, cool. Stop simulation, please. Cancel. Cancel. I wanted Aurora. All I wanted it to do. What is this? Oh, right. There we go. So. So keystroke complete, but it does give me the no-go, so. Son of a bitch, I see why. I know exactly why, and we're gonna bring this up here and we're going to show exactly why this did not work, right? Because this branch, wait a minute, yeah, no, that should have worked. What? Oh boy. I was so excited. Well, at the very least, this trigger works, so let's just ignore how excited I was about all of this fancy code that went nowhere. Okay. So we have this. I'm gonna set this up over here. And this is going to be nighttime and a nice bright purple trigger. Bright purple trigger. There we go. Hit that trigger. Day turns to night. Officially in the system. When the game launches, part of the sequence, the first thing it does is set is day to true. Set is night to false. have that, then the next step, I think, in this would be to play a set cinematic mode. Target self, enable cinematic mode. We're not going to connect this just yet. It's set cinematic mode. It's going to... It doesn't need to hide the player. Well, it could hide the player, actually, because I want it to be from the player's perspective of the camera, looking at the doctor, and then the doctor leaves, yada, yada, yada. Disable movement, disable turning. You shouldn't be able to do any of that. And then, however long the cutscene is... So... Oh, it's supposed to be, play... I need to type sequencer. Close. Control rig constraints event. Get all auto. Da, da, da. Get close. I hope. Remove set. Movie scenes. Set the play rate of the sequence player. Okay, so where is the actual sequence player? That's the blend space player. That's the game. Gameplay tags. Alright, I'll have to look up how to do the sequencer things as well, because things are just so switched up in Unreal 5. But I'm going to go ahead and depart now. I've spent like pretty much the past hour and a half, or at least an hour and a half's worth of this 4-hour stream quietly reading stuff and staring off at another screen all the way over here, and I'm so sorry, but I gotta do what I gotta do to keep my education going and to make sure that I can build better quality products and learn how to make things better, so that way I can hold up to all of my shit talking to all of the bad game developers out there that are just so money hungry that they are shitting out broken games. So in order for me to do that, I need to research all the time and do some boring things. I'm sorry. Not really sorry. You'll thank me later. So, we're going to go to our ending screen. I'm going to go ahead and give thanks to our lovely friend, Vic. He's such a good boy. He just needs to really accept it sometimes. And also, another good boy that came through today was Cody Smith. Thank you so much for being one of the OG good boys. Seriously, bro. Thank you for being here. Both of y'all. And with all that said and done,